Hey, everybody. It's another episode of Green Eggz HaM. And this is the first ever ham drive-in. Are you excited? Because I am excited. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while. In fact, that theme song from Son of Snake, who I do see out in the chat, he did that I don't know. I mean, at least a year and a half ago or so. So hopefully this turns out to be a fun time, and we're already planning to do it again next month, but hopefully we'll see how it goes. So let me get my fabulous co-host up here.
No cape, no mask, no need to hide. They ride the chaos like a tide. No warning signs, no coded knock. They hit the scene and shake the block. Hear them rising from the glitch and groove. Hear them when the beat drops, the world must hear them. They remix moves with rebel might. Hear them a storming sound, a flash of light. When hope runs low and fear creeps in, they crack a grin and sip their sin. Hold your fate, go, this is your sign. We're flipping fate on overtime.
Hey, how's it going? You got your snacks ready? You like Povald already eating them all? Let's get Povald up here and let's get this show going.
He drops a beat, the buds just grow. The hip was tangled in a drone. We're screaming loud, he's posing still. Don't worry, folks, this looks so chill. So now we beg as hope decays. Will Povald help or set us ablaze? Is he our shield or cosmic joke? Our last defense or just blowing smoke? Povald, the world's on fire, and he calls snaps. Povald, the world's on fire, and he calls snacks.
Povald, hello. How you doing? Povald, are you frozen?
Hey, where's my snacks?
You're supposed to bring your own snacks.
I got snacks. Look at my snacks.
I got my popcorn right here. I got my refill already there. I've been eating pork rinds. So
you know what? You know what I did, Chad? I tried to be a little bit healthy. I got like zero freaking Tampico. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
I've been getting it from Dollar Tree since you mentioned it, and they have all kinds of different flavors.
It's so good. Great. It's so good. And then I took a sugar-free caramel and stuck it into the popcorn and melted it in there.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy.
So it's not just totally horrible, but right. I'm still, I'm still going rough on it.
Well, let's say hello to everybody that's here, and then let's get that movie going. We are going to have some breaks in between through the movie every 10, 15 minutes or so. We've got a couple of PSAs. We've got an intermission. And we can stop it at any point if either you want it to stop and discuss something.
Stop.
So let's say hello to everybody. Pookie Ann is out there, and Poison Wells, and of course Son of Snake with that fabulous intro song, hanging out there in the chat. Great to see you, Chris. Jackie Sins, great to see you. Camellia, and make sure. Smith. Oh, yeah, Melissa. There she is. Hello, Melissa. Great to see you. And I think we said hello to everybody. Say hello to Allie. Love and positivity to Allie. And hope you two are doing okay, hanging in there best you can.
You didn't say hi to me, Chad.
Oh, and hello, Povald.
Hi, Chad.
I did.
Nom, nom, nom,
oh boy. All right, so these two are your coming attractions. Just so you know, we're not going to have previews before the movie, so you don't got to worry
I
about
can come.
eating.
I can come twice.
You don't got to worry about eating all your snacks before the movie actually starts, except for Paul.
No need. No need to worry
Already
about
done.
blowing your load all at once. By the way, these breasts you have underneath me. I mean, my God. Oh my God. What a dream. What a fucking dream.
All right, so let's just jump into it and get going. You excited, Paul?
Yeah, I'm not sticking my hand in your popcorn bucket, Chad.
I'm sitting way over here. I'm way over here.
What's goddamn
Yeah, if
thing?
anybody's got to worry about anything, it's me over here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So, all right. So let's get going. And again, we'll have a break here about 10, 11
Chad.
minutes. Yeah.
I got my pole vault mug. Look at that pole vault.
Oh, that is
Yeti.
fancy.
Yeah,
Pole
dude, I'm
vault
telling
Yeti.
you, I'm so ready for this movie.
All right. Well, here we go.
you're upstaging Valerie with the Yeti mugs.
The beginning of the end. All right. This is going to be it. It's going to be over with. Okay. This is it. All right. You
right.
ready for this? Okay.
Y'all ready for this? Champagne, where we go to drink. Yeah, baby, I like these slow
no.
jams. Oh yeah, make it out in cars.
You ask me why?
Why?
I bet
Okay,
Cobalt's
tell
got
me.
a spot he goes to.
I think his favorite drink is squirt.
Baby. You smell like roast beef sandwiches. You know, usually this is where Leatherface comes in with the chainsaw.
Right? Here he comes.
Oh God! Oh God! What is it, my dear? Not a giant idol car.
Of the end. Starring Peter Graves, Peggie Castle.
Oh, Christ.
Are you scared yet, Paul?
I got uncooked corn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my popcorn. I'm gonna throw popcorn at you, Paul.
Got it.
And this credit sequence, this is what it's like when the Quaaludes set in. If you don't know what Quaaludes are, they were before your time.
Bert I. Gordon. He's done a
Bertie.
lot of fantastic
Bertie.
ones.
His name
Bertie.
is Bertie.
Bertie.
This is 254 on the Ludlow swing,
Wow,
boarding a
that's
984-2.
That's a little car.
We'll be
Or
checking in in
2069,
45 minutes.
710.
10-4, car 254, KLP 646.
Can you repeat that? 10-4 car,
Oh,
2424
I saw
444 4 to 10-402.
We got a screamer.
Wow.
I'll report in.
Okay, you do that.
Nothing like, wow, what the heck happened here? Just, I'll report in.
Car 254 to Champaign-Urbana.
Urbana to 254, go ahead.
Car 254 to Urbana. We're investigating an accident at Junction 45 and Ludlow Cutoff. Foul play suspected. Send homicide details.
And you think?
Oh, yeah. The driver may have been William Summerfield, 177 Decatur Street.
Has
Ludlow,
no
Illinois.
cash in his pockets. What a loser.
One of you stay on the scene, the other investigate the Ludlow address.
Appears to have a condom in his wallet he didn't get to
254,
use.
KLP 646.
You heard the man. Yeah.
He got to crank his car. gotta give us some pumps for some reason.
What the fuck? He just left his ass there?
Yeah.
Girl
What are these? Doesn't appear to be her panties.
Urbana to car 88.
Yeah.
Well, we know what time it was for her.
You take it. You take it.
Car 88 to Urbana. McKenzie here. Go ahead.
Car 254 has failed to report. Is that car in your area?
No, not here.
10-4, car 88. This is KLP 646, Urbana, calling car 254.
All right, guys. You find those panties yet?
Lots
Keep
of
digging.
walkie-talkie
Urbana to
talk.
car 254. Come in, car 254.
You're talking to no one, asshole.
Urbana to car 254. Come in, car 254.
They're making out.
Hello, I'm at Ludlow. The whole town's destroyed. Everybody's gone. You
What?
gotta do something. You won't believe this.
You know this was just from looking at one car?
Dun 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 dun.
That transition made no sense. There was like two different things happening there. You couldn't tell. Hey, look, a hot chick in a car. You come here to make out with us in your car?
All right, lady, just follow the arrows.
Any chance of getting through?
Nope.
What happened?
Look, lady, just
What do you think I
detour, will
am?
you
Some
please?
kind of exposition wizard?
Yeah, let me mansplain this to you, B.
Look, they don't give me very many lines. Okay,
Look out,
just-
guys! Woman in a car. Oh,
These are some badass cars.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to make out with any one of those dudes.
No?
Tell him to take that detail out of there. The old man is sending a replacement. Right.
I'm sorry, soldier. I should have.
Would you come back for more? Where's your car?
National Wire Service.
Yes, ma'am.
How do I get there?
Sorry, my orders are to let no one through.
Well, that surely doesn't include the press.
The
Sorry,
script
man.
says no.
No one is what the old man said.
Well, was it very bad? Many get hurt?
Look, lady, you're not going to fish any information out of me. Now, why don't you get back on the main road? It's about a mile south.
Listen, I told you I'm an unremarkable soldier guy. What do you want from me?
This is pretty progressive for 1957. But again, they're kind of ripping off Lois Lane in a way.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh,
Go
fucking
around.
drive around, you fuckers. Yeah. Yeah, oh, you control one road. I know another
Right.
way around. Like 20 feet to the left.
Exactly. I hope that car doesn't get smashed.
You know, I don't know.
That's
Tell
a
you
nice
what,
car.
nothing says inconspicuous like a fucking pearlescent white car in the middle of the desert.
Right.
I'll take
Oh.
the camera, ma'am.
Oh, what the fuck is this
Look, you
shit?
have no right to do that.
You shouldn't be
Sorry,
here.
ma'am.
I thought we weren't
I'd like
letting
to see your
people
commanding
through.
officer, please. Where could I find him?
You're just a medic.
He headquarters there. I'll leave your camera at the roadblock.
Rude.
How thoughtful of you.
Hey, Mike Molina's here. Hello, Mike. Great to see
Hey,
you.
Mike.
Until further notice, all traffic will continue to be routed around the Ludlow area according to Special Orders
morning.
Able 6.
I'd like to see your commanding officer, please.
They don't put exciting walkie-talkie stuff in movies anymore.
Barton can help you.
Yeah, I got a really low voice. Yeah. It's my man who's Elvis. So, okay. Yeah.
This will cover the whole situation you asked for, sir.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Sit down, please. Are you the Audrey Ames who covered Korea for that picture magazine?
Hey, I think I almost got a nip
I read
shot
the
when
book you
she
wrote after
like
the war.
bent down.
Liked it very much.
Well, thank you.
You're with National
They would have
Wire
banned
Service.
this.
I was on my way to Chinook
Maybe they
Field
didn't
to do
see
a
it,
picture
Chad.
story on a new jet plane they're unveiling, and I ran into a roadblock.
So?
Well, Captain, there was a town beyond that roadblock. A town that isn't there anymore.
Until we find out exactly what happened, we'd like to avoid...
Why do you have that arm patch
Do
too?
you have any idea what happened?
Why do y'all have that same arm
sorry.
patch?
It's a target.
Captain, you can't suppress a story like this.
We're not trying to, Miss Ames. But until we have more facts... Look, will you give us your word you won't release a story until we give...
Oh my God.
You have my word.
Sometime during the night, the town of Ludlow was completely demolished. The town's population, about 150 people, vanished.
Well,
Vanished.
No bodies, nothing.
Listen, I know you work
There
for the
must be
press,
some
but
trace.
can you keep a
I know
secret?
it's hard to believe, Miss Ames, but
You ever seen a grown man
through
naked?
the wreckage for 2 solid hours and couldn't find the thing.
Was it an
But-
explosion?
yeah,
don't
Committee
know.
says it's a cult. That's what the plus is on their.
150
The emblem.
people just don't vanish into thin air.
We're still trying to find
No, you think,
We'd
lady.
like to sit in.
I mean, if they did, we wouldn't even be investigating this.
Ma'am, can you keep a secret? When I get a hard on, my
Dave,
pee-pee
what
goes
time
in
did
a
you leave Ludlow
hook
last
fashion. She's
Must
like,
have been after
oh.
11 o'clock. My son-in-law watched the television news at 10:30, so I sat there and watched that. And my daughter wanted me to sit there and talk a while. Then I got to thinking, I had to get up early.
Well, I brushed my teeth, and I realized I barely even
Did
have
you notice
teeth.
anything strange or unusual about the house or about the way the family acted?
It kind of smelled like baked beans a little bit.
When you were driving out of the
I don't
town,
eat
looking
baked
out of the way in the
beans.
street, the building, or the sky? No unusual light, some sound or movement.
Hey, I like to shit my pants. Shit it all over the streets.
Break time!
I love how I'm the censor for the word bullshit.
With the shit on my feet. Oh, over my feet.
What a great way to pause the.
I got to skip skiddly doo, skip shiddly doo, all over the place.
It's like,
Drop a deuce and wipe it around and wipe it all over.
Chad,
my
so
Yeah.
are you the town drunken molester like in real life here?
Was that what that guy's role was?
Yeah, I really do think so, Chad.
Oh,
I mean, it just seemed a little creepy. He's like,
Yeah,
you know,
he was creepy?
Yeah. He's like, you know, I'm fucking sitting back and just happens to. Why the fuck are they even talking to that fuck? Wait,
he has info. He has info. He survived.
Oh wait, so he was the lone survivor of the fucking town?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So before we get back to the movie, anything exciting that you want to talk about that we've seen or discuss? If not, no big deal. But
well, the chick is looking pretty good. You know, I think.
Are you talking about the reporter? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
There's no other chicks we're talking about, Chad.
Yeah,
the woman who is a reporter. Is that who you're talking about? I didn't see a chick in the movie, so.
Yeah, she looks like she's got money and shit, and so you know she could be a sugar mama or something. And you know, and hey, you know that Hollywood kind of had a look for women back then, didn't? She kind of Marilyn Monroe, James Mansfield kind of look, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't understand why all their boobs were like shaped like missiles though.
It was the bras.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
How do you know, Chad?
Because they've improved. Ask any woman. They've been improved even in the last 20 years. So from 1957, bras have greatly improved in comfort and style and in look and and physique. Yeah.
Camellia says pointy.
Yeah, pointy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You say that, Chad. You say that, but what if the lady had pointy boobs?
So
they're probably like the new bras are roundy, and they're like, ouch, ouchie.
So women had pointy boobs back then, and that's why.
What's happening is Pole Vault's reliving an experience where he walked in on his mom and saw her pointy boobs. and was like, I don't think they're supposed to look like that.
Yeah, I thought it was a bulletproof vest. I mean, dude, you know what Jethro used to call those? You ever seen the Beverly Hillbillies? He used to call those bras double-barrel slingshots. Yeah.
Yeah, her gel and mousse hair does probably cost quite a bit. She is a nice stylist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was a sugar mama for sure.
Yeah. All right, so you two were involved with something that I wanted to bring up, and
we didn't rob a bank, Chad.
What was they involved in?
It was something positive. It was something positive. It was something good.
I still might need a lawyer.
Charity album that came out last week. And you two had a song, and of course Sunshine Archer was involved, Abe the band was involved, and either one of y'all want to talk about that project? It's something that's been hush-hush for many, many months.
I will say this, Chad. I have people that know me know that I had a heart attack just lately, and I've also had cancer twice. Mm-hmm. And I'm a grown-ass man. That's a motherfucker to hear any goddamn time. Okay. Right. Oh, I said I'm trying not to cuss so much, but that's my New Year's resolution. I smoke too much, but the thing is it's hard news to take as an adult. I couldn't imagine being a teenager and them saying, "You got cancer."
Right.
That fucking sucks, man. You're fucking trying to get a piece of ass. You shouldn't be having to worry about fucking life.
Right.
And that's a fucking drag. And if we can do something to help out and fucking get them on track to chasing that ass. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the thing is that both sides chasing ass. Get back out there and think about what y'all need to be thinking about. Ass. And if we can help out, you know what, dude, it is the least we can do. And there is pay what you can, whatever the album. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Some people are like, "Hey, you need to give like this." I don't give a goddamn. You got $1. You got anything? Anything helps. Anything helps. If you donate whatever you can. There's and the album's whatever you feel you can pay. And I'm gonna tell you. And like I said, it's a triple album, okay, with like really, really great artists all over it. I mean, all the freaking badass, Manny and Valerie and Smith and freaking everybody is on this album, okay?
Yeah.
Freaking awesome stuff. And the thing is I understand about being broke. And if you're broke and you got $1, freaking, that's fine. Everything helps.
I'm sorry, I was having a little not used to trying to juggle different windows because I'm playing the film in one way and then I was trying to pull up the video for the song.
Are you reaching in your popcorn bucket too much there, Chad?
Yeah, I think so. So you are absolutely right, Paul. It is a fantastic thing. Music for Life. 3 different albums here, and you guys are on the second one. Liz Day, Valerie Bott. I mean, anybody and everybody is a part of this. It's such a super cool thing. There is not a Bandcamp Friday coming up for some time, but regardless, know that this is going to a good cause.
100%, Chad, is going toward the charity.
Right.
I think, I'm not sure, but I think even Bandcamp is like, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but it said 100%, and I'm thinking Bandcamp's even letting, so everybody's really pulling together and trying to pull this off for the kids. It's a good thing.
So real quick, I just want to give like a little quick background on how this song came about. I don't know. I just sent some random drum beat to Pole Vault, and then he did his stuff with it. And Sunshine and Abe the band. There's like so many hands have been in this pie now. So
yeah, there has been.
With that, yeah, it was just I don't know. I just made something. I was like, here, Paul, you do something with it. There we go.
It's super, super cool. Yeah. No, you both should be very proud to have been a part of this album, and a fantastic song with you two, Abe the Band, and Sunshine Archer. So let's jump into that right now, because I know the song was played already, but this is an exclusive video.
Chad, you rushed me. I had to put a video together quick, man.
Yeah, I know. You should know. But here, let's check this out.
Why it's not playing? Oh,
you tricked me. Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like
super groovy.
Like driving on acid.
Yeah.
You think? Did that kind of like?
Yeah. No, I'm feeling it.
Well, I wanted to keep it, PC.
Sound or movement.
I didn't mean to start that up already. I wasn't trying to cut you off there. I dug the spinning smiley faces in the video. I really dug that.
That's like my nod that you're on acid.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? They had so much product in their hair back then.
They did. They did.
His hair is shining like a vinyl LP, man.
It's that Grecian 5 shit that old people put in their hair.
Rock
Like, you know, it's funny. My grandfather tried giving me a bottle of that. I'd never used it. I was like, why? What is this even for?
He does.
Make it look like I never washed my hair.
He looks like he's like a reject, like uncle from the Monsters. He looks like he'd definitely be related to Grandpa Munster.
This is one of his first films.
So hello to Steve-O, hello to Zach, and let's get back into the movie. We'll have another break here in 12 minutes or so. So here we go.
Well, I heard something sound like thunder. And about midnight, a plane went over.
All right, Dave. I can call on you again if I need you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, I mean, I might disappear. You don't know.
Call me anytime, big boy.
Is that the telephone company's transcripts?
Call me, Cross.
Hey, there's a second woman. Look.
When did you first notice anything wrong with the Ludlow connection?
4:45 this morning. I phoned the company linesman to go out
See,
there
she
right
could have
away.
disappeared. We would
So the
have been
telephone
fine.
lines could have gone down anywhere between 11:59 and 4:45. All right, Edna, thanks. You've been
Well,
very helpful.
she got some resting bitch face.
You see her pearl necklace?
Oh, Colonel Sturgis. Miss Ames, National Wire Service.
How do you do?
Audrey Ames, I've read a lot of your stuff, seen a lot of your photographs.
I bet, yeah.
No.
I'll be right there.
Two of them are hanging on my wall.
I've seen your OnlyFans.
Yes, the captain's briefed me.
I got your issue of Swank.
Reached in Ludlow by radio. Yes.
How's chances of me going along?
Not this trip. Maybe
What?
later. In any case,
I mean, you got a car you want to make out
By the
in?
way, Colonel, my camera was taken from me at the roadblock by one of your men.
I'll give orders to have it released.
Before they get all the photos off of it.
Right.
Oh, there has to be a logical explanation for this. A town of 150 people just doesn't disappear.
We went over this already, lady. God, you're the master of the obvious.
Man, 150 in a town, that must be nice.
Right?
It's not a lot of people to really sneeze about.
Is this a real town? Let's see.
Hey.
What, Ludlow?
What the fuck?
I'd like to place a person-to-person call, please.
Car
Mr.
phone.
Norman Taggart, Editor-in-Chief of National
I thought those
Wire
didn't
Service.
start until like the
The number is
80s.
Murray Hill 4.
Hey, she's rich. We've established that.
New
And
York.
from the future.
Ludlow
You
is a
wind up that
population of
plane
308 now.
I'm not on
So,
the jet station.
Ah.
Listen, I'm on to something
Yeah.
I think can be
Some
real
people
big.
had grandkids.
Mm-hmm. Where? Oh.
not only that, it's a true story,
Huh?
Camilla says.
What do you mean we can't print it?
I've given my word.
They had to
hold off for a
rebuild.
while. Now listen, Norm. A plane flew over Ludlow last night about midnight. Just about the time the lid blew off. Check on it. And, check Washington. See if they had an atomic installation in the
She
Ludlow area.
was.
Will do, lady.
Okay.
Because I have the
Call me
internet
back to
right
finish
now.
editing, right?
Right?
Goodbye.
Let me just get on my computer here.
She knows way more than any of the cops or whatever these people are.
Sorry, miss. You can't. Oh, it's you again.
I ain't back here to
I'd like
make
to have my
out in
camera
your
back,
car.
please. Colonel Sturgeon said he was going to speak.
I think I can see down her shirt.
Hey, Corporal. Matthias. She wants a camera.
You're covering up that erection he has, pole vault. Hey, watch where you point that thing.
Reaching my popcorn bucket.
You might shoot someone in the
Wrong
eye.
track, baby. The airlines confirmed
Wrong
a commercial
track,
liner over
baby.
Ludlow at 12:03 last
That's
night.
inappropriate.
There are no atomic
Calling her baby.
installations, or otherwise within 75 miles of Ludlow.
Well, there's a
That's just
possibility.
not it, sweet cheeks.
The only people who've been playing
We
around
should be
with,
talking like this
radioactive
the whole
material in
show.
your vicinity is the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Department of Agriculture?
Yeah, they've got an experimental project just outside Paxton.
U.S. Department of Agriculture, Illinois Experimental Station. Okay, I've got
What?
that. I'll keep in touch.
Oh, it'd be funny
Her
if they
top
brought it
is-
to her. It was just they just
Yeah,
brought
that's
her
what
the
I said.
camera. It was just in pieces.
Her top is rather low for 1957.
That's what I'm saying, but she's got a phone.
And you see too much ankles too. What is this? The fucking Middle East?
I'm just wondering how she's keeping that dress white. I mean, shit. Come on now, she walked in there, that dress would be dirty.
Right?
No, this has nothing to do with the actual large insects. Not the overgrown tomatoes and strawberries.
Excuse me. I beg your
Oh,
pardon.
lady, don't work here.
She's like, I can't wait to see the cucumbers.
I'm not gonna tell you where the toilet paper is. I don't work here, lady. Fuck off, bitch. I'm working here. You want customer service? They're over that way.
Oh, hello.
Hey, I know that dude.
I spoke to him,
Peter
but I guess
Graves.
he didn't hear me.
Oh, he's a deaf
Because he's a deaf mute, you fucking bitch.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Accident last year cost him his
You heard
speech and
that.
hearing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
looking for
Chad,
the
I don't
project
think that's who that is.
I'm the project director. My name's Ed Wainwright. What can I do for you?
Oh, it's Ed Wainwright.
Oh, excuse me a minute.
What?
It's Ed Wainwright.
I'm sorry.
You mean the rifleman?
No, it's Peter
Nothing
Graves.
to worry about, just a slight catastrophe.
Do you have these catastrophes very often?
All the time.
Only when you
Try to
walk
keep
in,
these little
sweet
things from
cheeks.
getting in. These are snails.
No,
Last
he
summer
used
it
to
was
be a
caterpillars,
famous dude.
and after that it
Yeah, he was in
grasshoppers, but
Airplane. He
drove.
was in all kinds
Oh,
of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Just
okay,
last week
okay.
it was beetles.
Oh, he's that funny dude,
Now.
yeah.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Wainwright, I'm Audrey Ames. I'm with National Wire Service.
Oh,
I suppose
I
you
know
heard
who
about
you
what
are.
happened in Ludlow.
Yes.
I'm trying to find out what was responsible, and it occurred to me that radiation of some sort
Well, it
might
wouldn't have
caused
anything to do with us.
No, I don't think so. Here.
No, I mean, we have radiation.
Yeah.
Don't tell
People
Iran,
out there
though.
using radioactive
Don't
materials.
tell Trump he might bomb us.
Radioactive.
Isotopes are
Dangerous.
explosive.
They really keep that locked up.
Radioactive! Radioactive!
Tell me, is this thing really a strawberry?
Yes. These are tomatoes.
I'm telling you, I'm getting
This, we
down
hope, is
shirt
the future of
shots.
the American farmer, and for that matter, all farmers everywhere.
Can you eat them?
No, not yet. But we hope to develop one day a hybrid that can be eaten.
How is it there hasn't been any publicity on this?
Oh, there have been a few stories in farm journals, but to most of the public, these giants are just freaks of nature. No practical value.
Well, how do they get so
That's what
big?
it's like working for
Well,
Monsanto.
radiation causes photosynthesis, that is the growing process.
These have no
to continue night
value
and day.
whatsoever, no importance to the
Radioisotopes
plot
act as
whatsoever.
A sort of artificial sun that never sets.
Certainly not. They don't explain why the
what's
bugs
he
are going to be
Does
massive.
plant food essential minerals. Keeps the plants from burning themselves out. They have to be fed constantly. Actually, the fruit would grow much larger if we didn't limit the stimulation.
I hate
I'd be glad to tell you more about the work.
I hate when that happens.
Thank you very much. I'd be very interested. But, well, right now I'm working on this Ludlow story.
Ludlow.
Right.
Has nothing to do
Bye.
with you guys.
Bye.
This radiation, overgrown plants. Yeah.
She's so boring. Hey, more troops. Well, want to make out my car?
Well, he wouldn't let me inside, so...
Colonel, Springfield is on the line.
Colonel, you just got
No,
back.
Colonel,
You said
Springfield's
after you
on the
got back
line.
to go.
I said maybe.
Well, how about it?
Tomorrow it'll be open to the press.
Oh,
Well, let's
Colonel,
go
be
make out in
fair.
the
I'll
car.
play ball with you. Give me the jump on the other reporters who'll be in here. At least let me take some pictures in Ludlow. I promise I won't put them on the wire till tomorrow.
Well, I guess you rate that. For effort, anyway. Barton, take Miss Ames to Ludlow.
You failed
And I
the
hope you have a
charisma
strong
check.
stomach.
He's like, rub my helmet.
By the way, I watched this one all
We're
within
gonna take
like
some pictures
colorized.
of Ludlow. If,
Their
we're not
helmets are
back in 15
purple.
minutes. Better come in
What?
after us.
Yeah, this was the colorized version, but I made it black and white because I didn't like the colorized.
Yeah, if you put it in color, they're all purple helmets.
Yeah, you know. You know what they say about purple helmets?
What do they say?
I don't know. You're the one that knows. What the fuck?
She looks so bored. You just like watch the way she takes the pictures. She's like,
Some people use calendars to tell age. I could use ruins to count mine.
yeah, that's great. Hey, you want to make out in the car? Look, my arm's already halfway over your shoulder. Let's just make out in this car.
Must be used to it by now.
I could be used to making out in the car.
Things you never get used to.
Like being turned down in a car.
He's trying to do that move pole vault talks about with the hand. Yep.
Good way to get rid of the jitters. I know a little place.
How do 150 people
he
vanish into
he is hitting on her. He's inappropriate.
Well, around this part of the country, things.
Well, I guess we're not making out in a car. You keep going back to the disappearing people. I just want to get my purple helmet rubbed. Hey, that's me.
All right, so another quick break. This one's going to be shorter. I did want to say real quick about the phone. Yeah.
That didn't happen, Chad.
What didn't happen?
There wasn't no goddamn phones in fucking cars back then.
Yeah, so I'm right here. It says the phone in Audrey's car is a precursor to modern cell phones. It worked off of the mobile telephone service, a VHF service with very limited availability. The user would be connected to an operator who would then route the call to a second operator that could then route the call to the intended recipient. So, yeah. That's wild.
Well, she was from the wire services, so I guess she's got some tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, this movie thinks that anybody that works for the press is like megabucks.
Fucking James Bond.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, I was gonna get that today.
What?
I told Sunshine to get some of that.
Oh, the fruit mist?
Yeah.
Well,
she was
good.
Like, nah.
She didn't do it, huh?
No, she was like, I'm getting a Tampico because you always drink all of that.
So, everybody make sure you vote in the poll if you haven't. The poll question for today was, who most likely sneaks in friends, family, and loved ones to the drive-in via the trunk of their car? And right now, pole vault is winning with 61%. I'm in second place.
I'm actually losing against Chad. Holy shit.
Yeah, 22%. Vin Diesel is losing to pole vault, 11%.
But in all fairness, I don't have a car, so I mean, where am I going to smuggle you? My ass?
It's
pretty big, but
we used to actually do that at a porno drive-in.
Yeah.
Smuggle people in with your ass?
No, in the trunk of the car.
And here's
I'm in the trunk. Go figure. Yeah. I look like someone that would be thrown in a trunk.
Hey, why are we all standing in line while you're in the trunk?
Yeah, that's kind of a weird. I can tell you who I'm blowing first, second, and then last.
It looks like Chad's like opening up a stand or something.
Look how happy Vin Diesel is. He's like, oh yeah.
Vin Diesel looks like someone who's kind of almost like a dad at this point, like Dad Diesel. He looks like a neighbor whose muscles aged out.
And Son of Snake's got a point. The Army had especially Army Jeeps had those.
My aunt had one that was like a CB in her Cadillac. And that was pretty old, but I don't remember seeing the full self ones until probably fucking I'm gonna say 92.
No, I'm kind of wondering though, is like how do you dial someone on that phone? Is it the little rotary thing?
I think it's a one because it says that you basically call an operator. So
Yeah,
maybe,
the one I was saying you picked up and it automatically connected when you picked it up.
Because that would be funny if it was like. And then it's like, oh fuck, I messed up, and you gotta hang up and start over,
or trying to dial it while you hit on a bumpy road. Ah!
So and also that the you know the main Mr. Smooth, the guy, Dr. Wainwright. Yeah, that's Peter Graves. It was a captain in the airplane and had been in 100 million movies.
I knew I recognized him, man.
Actually, 142 roles as an actor.
He used to be in a lot of westerns too.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's one of those faces that you recognize, and you're like, where do I know them from? Tons and tons of stuff. So let's get back to this. Any other thoughts before we get moving along here?
I can almost see down her shirt.
Paul gets excited when he sees just a little bit of a shadow in her shirt.
Yes.
It's always weird.
Booby shadow.
Well, it's always weird. I know
shadow.
it's not a big deal now, but it's always weird after I've seen a female's nipples. I just don't look at them the same way. And sometimes it's an accident, and I don't mean to look at them, but if they accidentally pop out, I'm like, I've seen your nipples, and now I just can't look at you the same because I know what your nipples look like. Simeon.
Okay.
I'm sure ladies feel the same way when they look at your junk.
Yeah, and like
or his
if
backside.
No, like if they accidentally see my wiener, they'd be like look, all those nurses at the hospital that see my wiener, they probably don't look at me the same.
Right.
They'd like, rather not look at you at all, I'm sure.
Well, no, they're like, I know what his wiener looks like.
Oh God, I seen it. They come out of the room. I seen it.
Yeah.
Give me to the eye wash station. I've seen it.
Yeah, I mean the mystery's gone.
They're like splashing water into their eyes. Like, oh God,
more water they've been splashing in their eyes.
Let's get back to it. Here we go. Just getting exciting and getting into what is happening.
You smell that?
I think he's checking his blood out.
He wants to say nice ass, but he can't.
You know what? For a rich lady, she doesn't have a big wardrobe.
Hello, Frank.
Hi.
A lot of use here on laundry, though. Just bleach.
I take it this is all the same day, though. She's just like running
okay.
everywhere.
Anything I can.
Yeah, but not even a little bit of
The warehouse
sweat.
was destroyed about 3
It
months
has to be
ago.
hot as fuck. It's Illinois.
I want you to take me to see it.
In a greenhouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like to, but I've got too much work in my hands right now. How about tomorrow?
3 months
You know,
ago,
it kind
a
of looks
warehouse
like he would have
destroyed.
like run away
person
as a
had vanished.
Nazi to some other like to
morning, Ludlow was
Brazil or
destroyed.
something.
All the people in it vanished. Don't you see a possible tie-up?
Possible, I suppose. What do you want me
Is
to
this
do?
possible?
Just ride out there with me and take a look at it.
I don't understand.
God,
what
lady, I don't want to make out with you in your car. I got work to do, and I got my friend here.
Crime and publicity.
She has all these other guys that want to be in her car and want to, and he's like, no.
He's like, this guy's like, I'll be in your car. I'm all for threesomes.
Still, I don't know.
Take me.
You,
take
me, her.
He's smelling
All
his
of
fingers.
us, all three of us, yeah.
He's like,
What's he saying?
he's like, smell my fingers.
Your lips are easy
Come
to
on,
read.
man.
Your
How
theory
long
makes
has
you
it
a
been
very
since
bright
you've
girl
been
in
with a
his book,
woman,
and he'd
huh?
like to go along with us.
Good.
I mean, you got me around, but you know.
All right,
Oh,
get
look at
naked.
You barge into people's lives and drag them off to places they don't really want to go.
Dude's
aren't you?
eyes are melting up. You see that shit?
Unpopular?
Yeah.
That's an occupational hazard.
That guy wasn't wearing a suit, was he? So this guy stripped down, and this one put a
I
suit
think
on.
it sort of picked me. I guess I was
Right.
just born inquisitive. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to know the why and wherefore of just about everything I saw. I inherited my knack with the camera.
Must
from
be
Dad.
not a very windy day
My
outside.
curiosity supplied the nose for news.
Is
and
there
the
no
camera
back seat?
supplied the memory. So there
There's
you
not
have it.
even a. It's just a
What
green
about you?
screen. It's just a projector screen.
She's gonna show him the back seat in a
I
minute.
guess I always have been in one way or another. I used to fool around with radios and anything electrical when I was a kid. I was a radar officer during the war, and then I went into this when I got out. Ah, yes,
Yeah.
I remember now that every time
This dialogue is so boring.
some area of flood or famine or war made me realize what a sheltered life we scientists really lead.
This guy over here, he's glad he can't hear any of it.
Look what happened to Frank.
Is Frank hit that guy? Oh no! How dare
What
you?
happened to Frank? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm mute.
Confused.
Frank is like, I'm getting out of the fucking car. You
Government property. Keep out. Where's all those guards at?
Right?
They were there, like saying, "Hey, we can't go in here now. You're not there anymore. What the fuck?"
Frank at the
leave
gate.
him. Just leave him. Leave the deaf mute guy. What's he gonna do? Call for help?
Yeah.
There is a back seat. Why are they all like jammed in the front seat like that?
She likes it jammed in the front seat.
I mean, I'd be like, get in the back, Frank.
It's kind of hard to make out in the car when you're in two different sets of seats, Chad. You know, I love all this dramatic music, and it just looks like a windstorm blew all this stuff over.
Right.
I would have loved to sing the orchestra right then. It's like,
The war said to push these walls out from the inside.
It looks like someone's backyard with like
Any explosion big enough to
patio
destroy this
stuff
warehouse
just got
would
blown
be in
around.
Ludlow.
Ludlow.
Yeah, if it was an explosion, shit would be on fire and smoldering.
It's a lot of wheat.
And there was surplus to keep the market from being oversupplied.
It's still got a white dress.
Strike you as a little strange that out of all that wheat, there's not a grain left anywhere.
No, that's nature's way, Audrey. Birds probably cleaned up the leavings.
What?
The birds.
I'm over here, he says in his little special way.
I lay on top of you. She lays on
Wanna
top of me.
roll out into the dirt.
What is it, Ed?
You see how barren this ground is?
His eyebrows.
Well, I don't know. I've seen horses leave it like this.
This is deeper than horses go and much more thorough. Practically down to the roots. The horses pick and choose. They leave patches. But this is completely barren.
Yeah, right? Where's the fucking bugs, Chad?
It'll come. It'll come. It'll come in the most spectacular way.
Botanist out of me, yeah.
Puns totally intended.
You're head of a government lab and you need lessons in botany?
Well, I try to teach him what I can about my field of study. He tries to teach me what he can about his.
Aren't you a botanist?
No, I'm an entomologist. The study of insects.
What the fuck is that? Do you put your finger in someone's butthole?
No,
that's a proctologist.
Yeah, he's like, I don't do
Closely
anal.
related. They're highly dependent on one another.
Hey, Stephen
Matter of
Sheets.
fact,
Good
one
to see
couldn't
you.
live without the other. And that's why I can't understand.
Botanist?
Ground like
I
this
barely
is
know her.
teeming with insects. This area is completely devoid of it.
I think I'd like to get some shots of this. I'm going back to the car for my camera.
All right.
I'm gonna get some shots of Jack Daniels.
Shots.
Party!
Run!
He can't hear you.
Oh,
Remember,
my
he's
bad,
deaf
my
and mute. So he don't even see this coming or hear it coming. He's blissfully unaware of This is mute.
Frank's gone, you can't save him.
Get in the car.
Let's let him die. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. I mean, if he could speak, he'd say,
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll see you later.
Just carry on without me.
The Geiger counters show no radioactivity to speak of, sir. Only background.
There's got to be an explanation somewhere.
I've got your explanation for you, Tom.
Ed.
I got your explanation.
Now listen, you've known me ever since I came to Paxton. You know I'm not given to hysteria, and you've got to listen to me with an open mind.
Take it easy, Ed.
Locusts.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about giant locusts. Giant locusts are responsible for all of this.
That's a grasshopper.
No evidence of any explosion, Colonel. Buildings look more like they were hit with a battering ram.
Oh,
We found these guns at the scene.
explosion there,
People
Colonel.
keep in their homes.
Good job, Gomer Pyle.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Now listen, Tom. These are 8 feet tall, some even bigger. They're vicious, merciless killers.
Now, Ed. Lieutenant. Lieutenant, phone Springfield again. Tell him I'm still waiting for those specialists.
Yes, sir.
Frank Johnson is dead. He was killed not half an hour ago.
It was horrible.
Obviously, you're both under
So horrible,
Won't you
we
listen?
laugh.
You've got
and
to
we
get some
laugh.
soldiers out there before more people are killed.
Miss Ames, the governor asked me to exercise discretion in dealing with you. Please don't make it any harder for me than it is.
You have to believe us. Listen, you've seen the giant plants out at the lab.
Are you trying to tell me you bred these things?
In a sense, I did,
Maybe.
yes.
I might have. Might have
Some
been
locusts must have
responsible
gotten
for
into
this
the
shit.
lab, and they ate some of the plants or some of the radioactive plant food. Well, their cell division accelerated immediately. That is, they started to grow abnormally fast. Well, they had to have a constant
Well,
food
we should
supply to
send.
sustain
We should
this
put you
growth.
in prison
So,
for
a
this
couple of months
shit.
ago, they
That's
wanted to
saying he
build
would
a grain
never,
elevator
never
outside of town.
admit that
When
he
they
would
grew
have
this
any
giant size, they pushed their
responsibility.
way out.
Coincidence.
Push the building down.
Yes.
It was a lab in China that
Each one of them has a
started
team
it.
of 10 men. There are probably 200 or 300 of them.
So last night, not satisfied with eating the grain, they came to Ludlow.
Yes.
Even if I went for your story about the size, it would be hard to believe they'd attack people. Sergeant,
No,
that report
no,
from
they're
the
like
chemists?
puppies,
No, not yet, sir.
Why won't you listen?
sweet little grasshopper
listening.
puppies.
We saw Frank Johnson killed by a giant locust.
Sure, and they're reliable people who've also seen flying saucers and weird little men from
Well,
Mars.
take another look at that town out there. Or have you found the answer?
We've been through this one before.
Lieutenant,
Yes, sir.
I'm taking a detail out for a look around. You're to keep radio contact. I want 10 men. Get them on the truck.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't
10
believe
men
you,
on
but
a
I'm
truck?
taking 10
The
men.
exact spot where you
10
saw-
men on a truck. What are 10 men going to
Whatever
do
it
on a
was you
truck?
saw.
No.
Make out?
After all, it's his grasshopper.
All right, let me put my purple helmet on.
See, he said it was a grasshopper. What the fuck is with this locust shit?
Now, is she on the truck? Or she didn't go? No, she didn't go, huh?
We are the army and we make out on trucks. Do 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 do. Why are none of us making out yet?
We don't believe you, but we're going to go armed and take 10 men.
Just 10.
Well,
All right. All right. Let's
All right. All right. Yeah, time to make the donuts. Time to stir the pot. Time to fuck your wife. All right. All right.
Dig us some crazy grasshoppers.
hey, Abe the band's here.
Instead of rifles.
Hey!
All right. Tell them people to spread out.
All right,
Hey,
man.
what
Fan
up?
out.
Here's the spot, Tom.
Where's the body?
Well, he ate him.
Anybody?
I mean, the fucker ate him.
All right, man. Into the woods.
All right, let's get this shit show over with. So enthusiastic.
Right?
I love where this set begins and the projector screen.
Maybe we could train one of these giant whatsits to pull a plow, huh?
Chuck,
Huh?
I don't like this place.
Take it easy.
A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go.
Yeah? What's to the catcher?
I got my little pew pew right here in my hand. When I see them, I'm start blasting. Blasting.
Down Mexico.
Well, you better watch your step. They're liable to get even.
Well, what? You might want to hide your eyes. It's about to get scary.
No.
They must have seen something. Mr. Wainwright's a scientist. He's trained to see things right.
Well, these days they blame the atom for everything. Bad health, bad crops, bad weather. Now it's grasshoppers.
And impotence.
Grasshoppers.
I blame the atom for impotence too.
Yeah, well, he said bad crotch, didn't he?
Halt!
Hey, is that a
This
remix?
is like filmed in a park somewhere.
should take that and put that in a song.
Oh my god, it's a fourth wall breaking grasshopper.
Hey, this is violent.
I'm gonna eat you.
Hey, the grasshopper coming peaks. Come on.
Are you shooting me, man?
Rambo. The scientist picks up a gun and just starts blasting away.
From the hip.
Yeah.
Oh man. Why is he shooting from the hip? What the fuck? You know, I mean, they should have been able to kill him. What are you doing, Chad?
You're muted.
Yeah.
You're muted.
I'm messing up all sorts of stuff, ain't I?
Fucking it up, Chad.
I am.
The grasshopper.
Fucking it up, Chad Freeman style.
The grasshopper, giant grasshopper scenes are absolutely amazing, aren't they? I mean, the special effects is just out of this world.
Yeah. But you know, it's how they come out of the ground. It's like we can't see him anywhere. Oh, he came out of the ground.
Right.
I mean, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe hiding behind a tree or something. I don't know.
You know, you never really see them hopping. They just kind of like trudge forward.
Yeah, they haven't been hopping.
And how bad of a shot do you have to be missing those grasshoppers? I mean, the size of a barn, you could hit them. You know what?
Right.
What? Why?
I mean, they're like point blank range with these things too.
Right.
Like, you're like right in the face and nothing happens.
You would think they'd at least go like ouchie. No.
Ow, man.
Look. Camellia last week said, "Why do I come to this show? Why do I tune in?" And now Camellia's saying she's enjoying this.
Well,
so.
it's such a nice little outing. God, man, dude, it took a while to get to the grasshoppers, and I just don't know why they're letting that lady come in and just totally like boss around everything. I'm a news reporter. Stand beside generals.
That's what I was saying. It's very progressive, very, very progressive for 1957. So.
No, you know what it is? They're just tricking off for that booty.
They're all hoping that they might get in that car with her.
Yeah, how many guys have hit on her?
Right,
I mean, come on.
She keeps taking people off in the car, but some of them aren't coming back. I don't know about all that shit.
The whole town disappeared. And you showed up? There. That's kind of weird. What up,
so,
man?
Before we get back to the movie, I was going to play the promo for next month and real quick share details on what we are doing for July. So here we go with the promo, Live and Let July,
a pair of lazy
for next month.
Balls. The balls move with the food.
Shades, cranking up the vibe. We got puns in the cooler and tunes on the rise. Driving and dreams with a B-side screen. The fat spot plays while we laugh and scream. Sun's out.
Yeah, we're looking good there, E.
We're dancing on the deck with a twinkle in our eye. No rules, just feels like the
I had to censor this one. CGI went wild with that one.
Live and let your life, don't ask why.
Let's start doing some exercises.
Waves and reach for the sky. From the wheel to the mic to the tiki lights. We're turning up weird all through the night. Oh, live and let your life. You got your license to chill and your reason to try. No plans, just vibes. We're flying ham high. So come on, come on. Live and let your life. 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 Bulletproof beach balls bounce to the beat. Karaoke's cooking, got the crowd on their feet. Tuesday heat wave, open mic haze. Music vids blasting a sunscreen blaze. Spin that wheel, what's our fate tonight? Fantasy fest in a neon light. Will it be GG, Alan Guar, Poval's rain? The wheel don't care, it's joy or pain. Live and let your life, don't ask why. Just ride the waves and reach for the sky. From the wheel to the mic to the tiki lights. We're turning up weird all through the night. Oh, live and let your life. You got your license to chill and your reason to try. No plans, just vibes, we're flying ham high. So come on, come on. Live and let your life. Knives and guitars, Funko Pop wars, trading card legends and collectible lore. Show and tell what makes you tick. We're cuckoo, baby, and it just might stick. Spit it, sing it, flex that collectible thing. Wait, is that a limited edition holographic hand? Don't worry about the yolk dripping down with grace. Around here it's cool to get egg on your face. For nonsensical fun, this is the place. We got pool float dreams and zero disgrace. Wear socks with your sandals, sing off key. It's a judgment-free jam, just you and me. Love what you love, no need to explain. You do you, even if you're insane. Live and let your life, don't ask why. We're sunburned fools under watermelon skies.
Hey, I look like the girl in the movie. Awesome.
Raise our glasses through the 4-week high. Oh, live and let your life. With the eggs in charge, we laugh and we fly. No rhyme, no reason, just give it a try. Come on, come on. Live and let your life.
My alligator. My alligator. My alligator.
And if it's on a trading card, he says, it's mine. Over old guitars times 622. Forgot which ones he plays or what they do. You can summon spells with the flick and a grin. Tap 5 mana, shouted, let's begin.
Nice. Man, this song just goes on forever.
The song's over. This is just the tack on for all the shows.
I love how AI music always has to have like 20 different endings.
Yeah.
Oh, ending core.
So, yes, next month we're doing another drive-in, and the movie's going to be The Fat Spy, starring Jane Mansfield and Phyllis Diller. It's a spy parody and a beach party parody. Beach party is kind of a theme throughout the whole month. We'll kick things off with International Joke Day, and we're going to do a show on collectibles. So lots of fun stuff planned. It's Suns Out, Puns Out to kick things off on International Joke Day. And then, of course, our open mic, License to Chill. And then the collectible show. Anybody wants to show any of their collections off, whether it be coins or trading cards or what have you, And then we have our Willapalooza. So this is going to be a fantasy music festival. We are going to put, this can be people living, dead, indie, national, whoever. So we can put anybody and everybody on the wheel, and we're going to build a 3-day festival with basically 3 artists each day, and then an overall headliner that's going to play every single day. And then again, close things out with the Fat Spy. So that is next month. And should be some fun. And I do apologize, but when I was stopping the movie, I messed things up. So I'm going to have to...
What, you fucked things up, Chad?
Yes, I did. I'm going to have to see where... Hang on, because this is not the right spot.
I just made some fresh popcorn, B.
Yeah?
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, we're past it. We were... the shootout.
I know that freaking microwave popcorn is not supposed to be good for you or something, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I mean,
but nothing really is good for you, though, isn't it?
But the thing is, you know, just like 2 minutes and I got hot popcorn. Fuck. Thank you, technology.
Here we go. We're in the right place.
Hey, Rainfield.
Yeah, hey, Rainfield. Great to see you. Rainfield was wanting to know where they are, and honestly, you've come to nonsense and who knows what. So if you're confused, you're just going to be more confused.
And fresh popcorn. And fresh popcorn.
Fresh popcorn. So let's get back to the movie. Just now getting super excited with the...
Chat.
Hey.
PSA.
Where's the bugs?
This song's for you, Paul.
It's for everybody, Chad.
People come to this channel to not only be entertained, but to get education. So,
Is this saying ED is for everybody?
BD.
Sounds like ED is for everybody, and judging by the fact that there's both male and female BD, yeah, okay.
If you need help, see a doctor. Isn't that some shit? Back then they used to talk about BD, not ED.
And every available man. Also get
I
some
thought ED was eating disorders.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Bring in there and
It
wipe
is.
out every last one.
They'll slaughter you.
Not
ED
this
is
time.
for everybody.
I want light artillery brought up with Company H.
You don't have enough men.
There'll be 3 regiments out there tomorrow by 0300.
You don't understand. You still don't have enough men.
Not enough men for a
Fuck
couple hundred
you.
locusts.
There are more than a couple hundred.
Listen, you didn't believe me before when I told you locusts were
How many are there?
I don't know. There could be countless
attacking.
numbers. I think you better call in the regular army, Tom.
Where would I get off calling for the regular army to handle some oversized
Regular army.
grasshoppers?
Regular
Why,
army.
they'd Section 8 me right out of the service.
Well, you have no trouble with the irregular army.
Lieutenant, take charge of the east sector.
They're so unreliable.
We're the VD Plus Army. We don't need the real army.
That's the veal
I'm
disease.
afraid he doesn't understand how serious this is.
Well, after all, he knows what the military is capable of.
Well, that's just it. He has faith in regimental firepower because he's seen it work. But he's never come up against an enemy like this before.
And you've done all you can.
No, I haven't. In a way, I feel responsible, Audrey.
You
in
are
deadly danger if those
responsible.
locusts break out of the forest.
Exactly.
What are you
You
gonna
killed
do?
Harry, but I
I'm going to
mean,
Washington.
it's
Maybe
all
the
your
Army people
fault.
will listen to me.
I'll go with you. Maybe I can help. I saw them too.
Hey, watch
All
this, watch this.
We've got to
Wait,
convince
that guy's
them,
name wasn't Harry, was it?
witnessing the beginning of an era that will mean the complete annihilation of man.
Annihilation.
His name was Johnson. What was his first name?
Beginning of the end.
Big.
Dick.
Beginning of the end.
Enormous.
This is back when they had to put the name of the movie in the movie.
This gentleman is the enemy. This locust, more commonly known as the grasshopper, is almost identical
You
to the
dumb
giant locust
fuck.
of Ludlow, except for its size and the fact that the giant's wings
Except for
fail to
its
develop.
size
They
of a
cannot fly.
fucking bus.
Who's in those urns?
It's strong.
Oh, his name was
Locusts follow a
Frank.
leader.
Frank Johnson.
Like the bee,
Not
and the monkey
Harry.
are able to communicate with each other. This communication or call is produced by the hind legs. This is the 1956 Australian locust plague.
Jesus.
Covered an area of 400
Oh,
square
right,
miles.
wow.
That was just last year, according to this movie.
Right.
We tried various forms of combating them. As a matter of fact, in our own country, the early settlers of the Massachusetts Bay Colony armed themselves with bundles of brush and drove millions of locusts into the sea.
You know what they call those
Today,
bundles of sticks these
despite the
days?
fact that we've developed powerful
Bundles of
insecticides,
sticks.
the locust still inflicts damages to the tune of
Everything
$25 million
should
in the United
use
States
some
alone.
kung fu and come kill him.
No, you use autoerotic
Colorado,
asphyxiation
Texas.
for
Even
that.
this small locust will attack a man.
We don't need no fucking
It has
David
two
Carradine
powerful
around here.
jaws,
Where's
red,
John
sharp
Claude?
That's
It will
true.
kill other insects and devour them. If no other insects are
We got
available,
John Claude. We don't need no fucking David
becomes a cannibal.
Carradine.
Turning on
I
its
mean,
own
he
kind.
says that grasshopper's always been that big there in Australia, so.
Right. Right.
Now, you've seen what the locust can do in its normal size, smaller than your thumb. Imagine, if you will, a locust that's grown bigger than a man and is continuing to grow, some larger than others, but each one a deadly killer. I hope you realize we haven't much time.
You are a scientist, Mr. Wainwright. You know what locusts can do. I'm a soldier. I know what guns can do. I feel secure the Illinois National
look.
Guard can handle this situation.
Your people died
Did you want to
because
say
I
something,
told you
General
there was
Hanson?
these big bugs,
No, sir.
and you didn't believe me.
I was greatly
So keep
impressed
on
with
believing
the
me and see what
presentation. I'm
happens.
sure all of us were. Thank you very much for coming.
He's
I'm
like,
afraid
hey.
my presentation didn't impress you quite enough, General.
I don't understand you.
I mean that when the locusts start to move out of that forest, I'm not sure you'll be able to stop them.
What are you suggesting we do, Mr. Wainwright?
Of course we
Hit
can
them with
stop
everything
them.
you've got.
The problem is Audrey
Need more
didn't
men,
do
a
the
lot more men.
presentation.
Need tanks and
Hey.
heavy artillery.
As
They
of
would have
now,
listened.
the full strength of the Illinois National Guard is in
Hey,
the
could
lines.
I
around
get some of
the
that
Ludlow,
growth
Illinois
serum
forest.
for my penis?
As I said before, Mr. Wainwright, you are a scientist. Why not leave the fighting to the military?
No, you gotta have sex with the strawberries.
Right.
All right. Well, as soon as we leave, you're going to get news that your people in the forest are dead now.
Urgent call from Paxton, Illinois, sir.
Oh, what's that?
Urgent call.
General Short here. Yes. As I said,
Big grasshoppers, eh?
thank you.
Yep.
Matt will fly to Paxton with Mr. Wainwright. We'll take charge
Well,
of operations.
fuck. It looks like you're correct.
Wainwright,
The grasshoppers did kill all the people we had in
the
our
locusts have broken
forest.
through our defense lines. Thousands of
Ah,
thousands.
you were right.
Our troops are reorganizing. to
Yeah,
prevent
they wouldn't be
Paxton's self
sending
from
him
being
with
overrun.
them. They'd be sending that motherfucker to prison.
Rainfield's got a point. I
The
mean,
position in the suburbs of Paxton must be
catch
held.
these things, you could.
Otherwise, the 100 miles between Paxton and Chicago
A lot of
lie
people.
open.
Yeah, but dude, this dude caused them grasshoppers to grow.
I
They
know.
would, he would be in prison.
Just came over the radio, sir. Giant locusts have overrun Paxton at 1400.
Jean-Claude Van
Jean-Claude
Damme.
is here.
See, there you go. John Claude would get him.
Jean-Claude, don't be mad about the poll. I'm gonna have to put Jean-Claude in the poll next time.
Captain, I want these positions held. I want them held at all costs, if humanly possible. And Captain, have your map people immediately turn out 300 overlays, showing the Chicago defense line is tentatively set.
Oh my God.
Yes?
That's a short order.
They made giant font for the giant locust.
Defend Chicago at all costs.
This little order
Save
came,
Michael Jordan.
What about
this order came from a General Short. That's a short order.
I'll be with you in a moment. Bill, you'll proceed at once to temporary GHQ Central Sector and assume command. No,
I haven't seen
you will
pointy
order the
boobs
1st
in a
Armored
while.
Division to proceed without delay from Fort Sheridan to Chicago. Have the CG report to me upon arrival. Request the Defense Department to alert the
That's
following
it.
divisions.
Guy's arm. What's going on with the dude's arm? What the fuck?
92nd and the...
There's somebody behind him. It looks like his arm's backwards, but there's somebody behind
At the
him.
rate refugees are pouring into Chicago, General, our emergency stocks will...
Hey, look, there's another lady.
Yeah, but where's the other lady?
Toxaphene is one we haven't tried. How good is it?
Almost as powerful as chlordane.
All right, ship 2,000 gallons out to the base.
Sounds good enough for me. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, fuck the grasshoppers aren't bad enough. Let's pour poison all over everything.
Squadron 12 just reported. They say they came down on the deck and practically drowned the enemy in insecticide. The chlordane didn't even slow them down. You'll have to come up with something stronger.
They're headed toward the rain field.
Yeah, what about flamethrowers? We tried that yet?
Yeah, we should pause this for a moment and tell everybody that you are not watching the news right now. This is just a movie. People tune in to learn things on this channel and get their news, but this is a movie. So
well, they know it's a movie because I'm eating popcorn.
Oh, okay.
Looks pretty bad, doesn't
Man, that newspaper came out pretty fucking quick.
Oh, she changed her clothes.
Yep.
Look, your editor called you back because
This happened over. It's like literally on a period of like 2 hours, and that newspaper came out. Like,
I hate the hat. The hat looks like shit.
Insecticide,
That
fire, bombs,
top's kind of racy.
Nothing has done
Yeah.
any good.
Is that some cleavage?
Well, you're doing everything you can.
Well, everybody.
What's with the white stripe, though? Like, that's pointless.
The time will come when the beasts will inherit the earth.
The beasts will inherit the earth.
Yeah, right. Those things we got stuck in your head.
Abe's got a good point. They need to build giant shoes.
Or they should rip their legs off and beat them with them.
And with an arc of 5 divisions to the west and south of Chicago, General Hanson is confident that he can keep the menace at bay. Units of the Air Forces and Marines are moving into position to back up.
You know, I find it hard to
already
believe that
deployed
any of these
by the
people
Army.
fucked in their lives.
The one
Look at
advantage
this
our
guy.
forces hold over the enemy is that they always reveal their intention.
They are
Before
tanks
every
a
attack,
lot.
The
Tanks
locusts
a
send
lot.
forth this warning in the form of a high-pitched screech. Now, this screech increases in
It's
intensity
not really a screech,
until
is
it
it?
reaches ear-shattering proportions.
What?
And it's when this screech reaches its full intensity that the locusts attack.
You hear that, honey?
We've got every available man on the line, Major, and I think there's no question but what we'll do.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Should we worry about that or nah?
Ah, everybody! Run into the street! Alright, we're blasting. We're blasting.
Aw, that poor grasshopper.
Put him right in the face. Like nothing happened, just come on, man. These grasshoppers can break the fourth wall. Why can't you? There's the flamethrowers.
Yep. Like, why does it seem like these people in the military have no idea what they're doing, though?
It's almost like they're shooting at things that are on a projector screen.
The grasshopper's gonna start banging those helicopters.
Those are some goofy looking helicopters.
I'm Team Grasshopper, too.
It's kind of hard to talk on the phone with all this shooting going on. I love how, like, they try to narrate the whole thing.
Alright, they definitely need pole vault on their side. Just put him on the loudspeaker.
Coming, General. Each by inch they're moving closer. Still they come, wave after wave. They're pouring through a breach in our lines. We're all around it. We're being cut off.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
So we do have a 10-minute intermission if anybody needs to go to the bathroom, grab something to eat.
Delicious things to eat.
I went last time.
The popcorn can't be beat.
Well, this is a real intermission now, though.
We really should be doing an intervention. Is what we need to do.
Ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby.
Pole vault is serving.
Where the fucking treats are expensive.
The lobby is at pole vaults.
$10 for a box of Junior Caramels? Are you kidding me?
From the popper, your favorite candies, wholesome and rich with a flavor treat for every taste, ice cream and other good things to eat, plus delicious Coca-Cola. So bright and bracing with the tang and tingle by any other beverage.
Delicious Diet
Enjoy
Pepsi.
ice cold Coca-Cola at our refreshment stand
And
right now.
delicious fruit mist.
That bullshit.
I'm gonna break open the pork rinds.
Pork
This way you
rind.
step right into the greatest show on earth. In the center ring, our top attraction, Joe Money.
Rims.
Come see the dancing elephants, the biggest thing on wheels.
Hey, what's the biblical quote on the back of your brims?
Wonder does this magic land fill his whitened eyes? Look now, there the zebras. This show's a real surprise. The polar bears arrive on cue on bikes. They sally forth. They're mighty cool, but then it's true. They're from the frozen north. And now the clowns will stop the show with your most kind permission. A rocket flat so you will know it's time for intermission.
Nine minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in.
The man said no.
It's
No one
a
can pass
supply
through here.
depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs,
Hot dogs
hot
on a
coffee,
tree? Was that a wiener
candy
tree?
bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
8 minutes to go to showtime. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
That looks like microwave bullshit.
Yeah.
Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste.
Those burgers aren't sizzling.
What is that slop?
Try a terrific hot barbecue sandwich.
Oh, barbecue.
Crispy
Those fries
hot
look
fresh
good.
French fries.
Hey, there's J-Dub. And Lucy Grace. Hello, hello.
7 minutes to go to showtime.
gives a demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you. Mmm.
Minutes to go to showtime.
6 minutes, still time to get snacks.
Made sandwiches. Mouth-watering chili dillies.
Chili dilly.
Sparkling soft drinks.
I think Paul went to go get some chili dillies.
Butter. Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Steamed and or grilled hot dogs.
Mm-hmm. All kinds of candy. 5 minutes to go.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here now.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Did you get you a new snack or something, Paul?
Yeah, I got more popcorn. Like
some chili dillies?
Well, I'm like switching over to zero sugar, Canadian dry.
4 minutes to go to showtime.
Foreplay.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
Abe's making hot dogs, everybody.
All right.
We dance like we're on drugs. We're dancing like we're on drugs.
I just made fresh popcorn.
Bar, folks, and there are still 3
Hey.
minutes till
You're gonna be
showtime.
shitting popcorn like crazy lady.
It's gonna be like Pop-O-Matic.
Don't waste a second of refreshment
Pooping
time.
popcorn.
You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn.
That kind of looks like pole ball. That's you in your younger days, pole ball.
2 minutes to go to the
That's all I need.
for a quick refresher before showtime. No crowds to buck, just go get it. You'll be sorry you missed your chance to enjoy some of the many tempting goodies waiting for you. Stretch your legs now while the stretching's good. There's still time to
visit our glory hole in the
a
bathroom.
sparkling ice cold soda,
Sounds like a great idea. I'll be right
all kinds
back.
of candy, the most delicious steaming hot coffee you ever drank, and freshly popped popcorn piping hot. Make a beeline for the snack bar
I'm
right
pretty
now
low,
to quench your
low
thirst.
cal here, J-Dub. I'm going
1 minute
popcorn,
left
Rob.
to top off the evening with a treat from our snack bar. Still time if you hurry. Last call for refreshments, folks. Go right this second. Get something good to eat and drink to enjoy now or during the rest of the show. The finest quality ingredients are in the fixins of the delicious foods you'll find waiting to tempt your appetite at the snack bar. Extra special good hamburgers, wonderful donuts, ice
I would
cold
like a
thirst-quenching
hamburger.
drinks. Pizza generously sliced, steaming hot, fresh coffee, ice cream in many flavors.
It's showtime.
Hey, E, are you back? Hold on.
I would like
Are you there, E?
a hamburger.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Just visiting the glory hole in the
Program
bathroom.
for an important announcement. The giant locusts have reached the Chicago South Side and nearby suburbs. I repeat, the giant locusts have reached the Chicago South Side and nearby suburbs.
Everybody run to the other side of the street.
Take shelter in basement. Take shelter in basement. Do
Yes,
not
Abe.
panic.
Attention, please. Attention, please. Keep moving. Do not block the highway.
Don't block the you motherfuckers. Why are you blocking the highways? Move your shit box now.
Do not panic. Do not panic.
You're about to die. Do not panic.
There's clothes on the ground.
Quit panicking!
Don't panic, Ed. Maybe this is a good time to ask your apartment
Racing.
manager
Oh,
about
yeah.
maybe,
Woo!
Racing.
Oh, yeah.
maybe it's time to talk to your apartment manager about lower rate.
Those weren't pointy.
He ripped that towel off.
General, yeah, same.
Outfit change.
Drop a share and sit down.
No, she's wearing that same old shit.
Because of a new development that may be favorable to us.
She just put a jacket on.
She has two outfits that she alternates between.
The locusts got cold.
Definitely
The temperature
perverted
drops below
grasshopper.
68 degrees. They just
Hell
stop
yeah.
moving.
Well, maybe now's the time to move in and destroy it.
Well, they aren't in hibernation, sir. They'll move if they're provoked, and they're just as deadly as ever.
Well, anything
When the
will
sun
move when
comes out tomorrow, they'll
provoked.
be active again.
The Air Force is still
Look, dude, I'd be so
52
kicking his
loaded with an
ass.
atom bomb.
I'd be like, you did this shit, dude.
You can't drop an atom bomb on Chicago.
Washington.
You can't make fucking alien or giant ass bugs that tell me I can't drop a bomb. You can't do whatever the fuck it was you're doing.
Will be evacuated by then.
But what about the property?
Bitch.
It'd be $1 billion worth of damage in a site that's too contaminated to rebuild.
I think they're doing each
I
other.
realize
They're really too close.
But if we don't drop the bomb, Chicago will almost certainly fall.
Look, she get, look at that. Ain't no way she ain't doing her. We are doing each other.
Well, you're blocking the
Make a final check
cleavage.
with Washington
Whoa.
and relay they're okay. Isn't there a chance the locusts could die in the night of the cold?
No, not at this time of year. Takes 24 hours of exposure at 14 degrees.
Isn't there some way you could drive them into the lake? In Washington, you said the settlers did that.
Settlers?
What?
Oh, the
Oh, my
early
God.
settlers in Massachusetts did literally drive them into the sea. But they
Oh,
weren't
my
dealing
God.
with giants.
And then whales will come up and eat them. Like bait.
You can't drive them.
And then the whales will multiply.
And they will be giant whales.
Or they'll mate with the grasshoppers and whale hoppers or some shit.
Have you ever been duck hunting?
Oh no, those are the biggest whales I've ever seen.
Yes.
There's one for bees, too. They use it in apiaries. It might work.
What do you need?
Well, let me see.
A little ass would help.
I need an audio oscillator. I need an audio... two audio amplifiers, the most powerful you can get. I need an oscilloscope. I need some high-frequency radio equipment.
Yeah.
A boat. A fast boat.
Whatever you need, we'll get.
And cocaine. Lots and lots of cocaine.
Something that'll tell me when I've
It's gonna
succeeded.
take me all day to figure this shit out. I need to be sneaked on something.
Well, NATO.
Why are they like, oh, whatever you need, you'll get when he calls the issue? I mean,
You know, you think a well NATO could happen? I don't know if a tornado's strong enough to whip a well around.
Well, they gotta be around here somewhere.
He's driving away in our car. The grasshoppers jacked our shit.
the grasshoppers start using guns and driving cars.
Fucking Crips and Blood grasshoppers.
Some down there, and you and I try the
Yeah, you go this way and I'll go that way. We'll go together in this basement. See if there's any grasshoppers. All right.
They need to remake this.
With the same effects.
Right?
He's like, let's hold hands.
We're not in the car, dude. I can only get off when we're in the car.
Hey, what happened to the chick?
I ditched her. I don't know why.
Because these two dudes
like,
are going to fight over her.
He's like, this is a man's business, okay?
Yeah, but I mean, these two dudes are like trying to jock for her.
Yeah. They're gonna like have a shootout, kill each other.
Yeah, he's like, so you put your arm around my woman.
Bonk. Just some garbage we stepped in. No big deal. Why'd you just touch my boob, dude? I felt like it.
We're looking for grasshoppers, not asshoppers.
Oh man, I thought you'd be around this corner. I mean,
Wow,
obviously
no.
a giant grasshopper could fit in this little corner, right?
Right.
That's where it would be.
Yeah, they make that sound there. You might want to look for that.
Where did they even come from? Yeah, just throwing grenades in an alleyway, that's not gonna raise any alarm. Some old ladies out like, who's throwing grenades out here?
Come on, man, we got one in here!
Rape whistle!
And somehow we managed to imprison the grasshopper. No idea how we did it.
What?
Oh, how it's just like a giant screen. It's like a giant screen in the room.
Right.
It's lucky we got one of the smaller grasshoppers.
Oh my God.
They drugged it like Bill Cosby and
Too close, Major.
put it on a truck and drove it
They
down.
gave it some of Bill Cosby's Huggy Wuggy barbecue sauce.
And look at me now.
You ever notice how some people just get a little bit Huggy Wuggy when they eat my barbecue sauce?
First time how much I've taken life for granted. I guess that's something you can't take for granted, Major.
Oh.
Ed, how will you know when you've got the right sound?
He'll tell us.
Bitch.
He'll
People
react to
start.
it, and this
You get the
polygraph
big
will record
when he
his
starts to
reaction.
dance.
How long will it take?
You got the
Matter
right
of trial and
sound.
error. Could take 10 minutes or 10 hours.
We don't have 10 hours.
Oh shit, lady.
At dawn.
God, you're such a downer. Oh, I got 10 hours. The problem is with Dawn.
Attach these
Oh.
wires from the polygraph to the two copper strips at the base of the cage. The locust, like every other living thing, has galvanic
Imp says
reflexes
smoke on the
for
water
electrical
will get him.
charges in direct ratio to its activity and emotional stimulation.
I don't understand.
Well, in other words, when we hit the correct sound or signal, the grasshopper will react to it, and the polygraph will record the change.
Hit the brown noise.
Now, you notice how steady and regular the movement of the needle is now? Well, when we reproduce the grasshopper's call, the lines will become longer and highly irregular.
It's like a lie
How do you know this? Have you done it before?
It's the first time a grasshopper ever got one.
Yeah,
Now,
she's
if you'll
never
keep your eye on the
reporting.
needle for
She
any
never
unusual
goes
jumps or
to,
dips, we'll get
you
to
know, the newspaper headquarters. She's never writing.
She doesn't need to do the news. The newspaper comes out in like 2 minutes anyway.
Yeah, and she's built like a 12-year-old boy. Why? She needs to get a hamburger.
I think the only reason why that line's going to jump is because you're pissing off the grasshopper.
Now it's the Air Force's turn.
Yeah.
Yes, save.
Operator. Operator, this is a top priority call. Get me General Wagner at the air base.
Let me out! Let me out!
I mean, they've killed half the guy's family, and now they got him in a cage.
I want to see behind the scenes where they're actually filming the grasshoppers.
about an hour and a half from now.
And like what they're like doing to the grasshoppers, putting them in like little cages and shit.
Wagner.
Right.
Poking it in the
Chicago's
butt.
been evacuated. Unless you
Dance,
receive instructions to
grasshopper.
the contrary by 0616. That is 90 minutes from now. You will order your
World
B-52
will
crew to
end in
deliver the
90
bomb on a
minutes.
designated target. Repeat the instructions.
I mean, isn't that always America's solution though? Blow it up.
Yep.
Well, he's gonna find the sound now.
There's no time to fool with that now. Major.
So they've already
get the men up here to move this stuff.
they realize that the
Bring some extra
grasshoppers
grenades. There's
go
some of my staff
underground. Is it not possible that some of the grasshoppers could have went to other places and not just be in Illinois?
Not that far in the plot yet, Chad.
Look, up to now we've been using a filtered signal, and it
But I mean,
hasn't
they're
worked.
going to blow up
But it's just
Chicago
possible that the
when
hearing
the
apparatus
grasshoppers could
will
already
just
be
detect
halfway
among
to other
above the
places.
human range.
A regular grasshopper can jump pretty fucking far, about 10 feet, right? So what do you think a giant grasshopper can fucking jump? Probably miles.
Right.
And they'd be out of here by now. They probably would have reproduced and
it's too late.
Yeah.
No.
Major, you and a detail of 2 men will remain here with Mr. Wainwright. I will station men at 3 observation posts.
I'm just saying that we am.
One near the Art Institute, and one on top of a downtown hotel. Also, a helicopter will spot from above. There will be a getaway car parked downstairs at the main entrance. I suggest you use it by 5:45 at the very latest.
why would he need to look at
If
his
you are
watch to
successful,
tell them that?
Contact me at once, so I can stop the bomb.
He wanted to show off his watch.
You mean that Rolex he got from making out with his commander in a car?
All right, it's PSA time.
Hello there. I'm George Putnam. I'd like to begin with a fact. A simple yet shocking fact. It is this. A flood tide of filth is engulfing our country in the form of newsstand obscenity and is threatening to pervert an entire generation of our American children. We know that once a person is perverted, it is practically impossible for that person to adjust to normal attitudes in regard to sex.
Sipo vault.
Yet, much of this material has been described as an illustrated, detailed course in perversion. Your community standards are far above this depraved material.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
What can you do to solve the problem? First, start with your own home.
I'd rather
Your
fucking deep
own
throat a
reading is the reading
popsicle.
matter coming into your home for your entire family.
Protect your home from perverts.
Promote
Like
good
pole
reading.
vault.
Encourage children
I
to
didn't
use
do
the
it.
library. Good books. and
Take your kids to the
magazines that help
library.
Build positive values that are a protection against obscenity. Third, check neighborhood outlets that display pocketbooks and magazines, grocery stores, newsstands,
Malt?
malt shops. Everywhere
What's wrong
from
with
the corner
malt?
drugstore to the barber
The
shop.
bus station.
And if you find obscenity for sale, call it to the attention of the owner. Remember,
Hey, you're selling porn here. No shit. It's a porn shop.
He knows he's selling it.
Fourth, report.
Oh, fuck. I guess I was getting this off of my fucking shelf.
Every arrest and
Notify your
every
police.
conviction.
Oh, police. This porn peddler's peddling porn.
Solution of the problem. Remember,
He's doing exactly as he advertises.
Fifth, write letters of commendation to police, prosecutors, other public officials, and to the newspapers.
Write letters
They
of
take
support.
action against obscenity.
Dear Grandma,
Such
listen, I
letters
know you
and
got
other
addicted
direct
to porn. I'm really sorry about
public
that.
officials
Where in the hell is this?
How high your community standards are.
See, Emperism has it. Notify the
Form a
police.
committee for decent literature within
Yes,
your
form a
fraternal,
committee.
civic or religious organization.
We are going to
This
form
committee
a
will keep
committee.
Your own organization informed and active.
Yes,
against
tell me where
this
all your
plague
porn
of
is.
filth. We have a constitutional guarantee of protection against obscenity.
I thought we had a protection for obscenity. I thought that was called the First Amendment.
To deliver ourselves from this twisting, torturing evil. We must save our nation from decay and deliver.
Is this guy's
our
name Mike
children
Lee,
from
the senator from Utah that wants to ban pornography?
How much you want to bet he leaves and he puts a gimp mask on?
safe home.
No, you know, I mean, everyone that does this kind of shit is really like, you know,
from evil,
way out there.
This has been a public service announcement reminding you to keep it in your pants, you fucking pervert. Now back to your movie.
All right, so we are down to the exciting conclusion of the movie. You were asking about what year that was, Pavon?
What? No. I mean, dude, has porn ever been totally illegal in the United States or something?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a controversy for,
It's
illegal.
If this guy Mike Lee, who's like a senator in fucking Utah, has his way, yeah, porn could very much well be illegal.
It was definitely illegal when Larry Flint first started.
Look. Don't get on that guy, dude. He's had a hard life. I mean, his brother Bruce died and all that shit, and then Brandon. I fucking dude, just let him be.
So anyway, that was from 1964. That PSA. So, and it's actually 30 minutes long. It was 30 minutes long. I chopped it down to a quick short one. So.
Jesus.
That and this movie can be found on the Internet Archive. I'm gonna put all that in the description. You can use any of that for your music videos and such, or remix that.
Use it to make porn.
Yeah, that too.
Fuck everybody. Fuck your face. And...
Abe was looking for the E-Urban wanted poster. Yeah. All right, so we are down to the exciting conclusion, and so let's get right into it, because you may be a little disappointed, but what do you expect for a movie from 1957?
It's free.
Something good. Oh, Whacker Street. Boom, 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 boom. See, just pissing off the
right?
All of a sudden, they start playing Jefferson Starship. We built this city. And the grasshopper's like, no, God, no. Yeah,
do it, Amp, do it. Alien Eagles to save the day. That would be pretty fantastic.
Who's playing the drums?
Just some random guy
grass,
out of
the
nowhere.
grasshopper.
Just dude, just going boom, boom.
Yeah.
No, it's
I need to do it.
it's a grasshopper with a big old drum getting ready for them to
I
attack.
just need to go walk out in the middle of the street and start pounding the drum ominously.
Oh, it said it's Mr. Smith.
It's from the bum.
Mr. Smith is riding one of the grasshoppers with a big drum.
There we go. We found
now you're making him mad. Yeah.
I think you've got it.
I think you got it.
That's it, Audrey. We've got it.
We got it.
I think you got it. Hey, we've got it.
Oh no. The grasshopper's breaking the fourth wall. Good job, David Bowie, with the Tommy gun.
Hey, that dress is pretty cool she's got on now. She's stylish.
Did someone else get killed? Dave,
Yeah.
you are responsible for so many deaths.
Oh.
I mean, he's responsible for more deaths than Dr. Fauci.
Just looks at him. Oh, he's dead. Dead man.
Oh, God damn it.
Emergency lab to Chicago GHQ. Emergency lab to Chicago
Look at
GHQ.
dead,
Come in,
dude.
General. Are you there?
That's who he is.
He just drops a
We found it,
blanket
General.
on him.
We found the frequency.
Well,
Now
another day,
stand by.
another day in the
got to
life
stop that
of me,
A-bomb. I'll get right back
picking
to
up dead bodies.
you. Chicago GHQ to double B. Chicago GHQ to double B. Chicago GHQ to double B. Over.
Should we answer that? Nah.
Double B, come in, Chicago GHQ. Over.
Hanson here.
Over.
Your mission is canceled. Return to your base.
They just dropped a bomb anyway.
Mission canceled, return to base. Over.
These two pilots look like stoners. No, they don't look like they belong on a plane.
We received messages
Get
from
that
the
equipment on the lake in a
grasshopper
boat,
lab.
and I'll be your Pied Piper.
Yeah. Say what up?
Man, she's really getting affectionate with him, doesn't she?
Yeah, she was copping a feel.
Yep.
Not even in
She
the
does
car.
anything for the story, okay? She's a fantastic reporter.
I still don't understand. Why didn't you put the oscillator in the boat in the first place to send out the call? Why track them here?
Because we'd never get them all. Here, look. Here we are in downtown Chicago, near the lake. And the locusts are
Boring.
scattered all through the suburbs.
Wait, this is going to actually get more fucked
We'll send
up?
out the call from here.
Yes, but that's going to attract them to us, not into the water.
Well, first of all, it's imperative that every last one of the locusts hear the call. Now, in order to do that, we've got to get our amplifiers.
Unless you get one of them deaf mute ones that can't hear the
Now,
call.
we've got ours on the roof of this building, which is one of the tallest in Chicago. Now, once we get them here,
Oh, I see, then the boat will take over.
exactly. Once we have them in the heart of the loop near our location.
But
they'll
what
be
if the
within range of
sound
the
wakes up
amplifier on the boat.
Godzilla
Now,
and
we'll
then
radio
Godzilla
our
attacks
oscillator
the
signal
city?
out to the boat.
And you're overrun by a
And
bunch of
we'll
little
rebroadcast it
Godzillas.
over their amplifier, attracting the locusts to them and into the lake.
We hope.
That's optimistic.
Will you check and see about the temperature?
Sure, Uncle. Look out the window.
How can we be sure, sir?
God, you're such a pain in the ass.
How can you know that we'll get them all?
Well, that's where our observation
30
posts and the helicopter
degrees.
come in. From their
69.
reports, we'll know the exact location of the locusts at all times, and if it's working.
Why has he got his gun out? Like, they already killed the
Probably
grasshopper.
starting to move.
Emergency lab to all observation posts. Emergency lab to all observation posts.
Just walking around with this gun for no reason.
Observation post number 2 to emergency lab. Over.
He's like in a women's like
In a lingerie shop.
Institute on Michigan Boulevard.
Oh, I'm just chilling out in a Fredericks, Hollywood here. Don't mind me.
Observation post number 3 to emergency lab. I'm on the roof.
I mean,
of
if
the
there was a
hotel.
chance I might die, that's
Don't
probably
see
where
any
I'd want to hang out
grasshoppers in this
too.
area, but the south side's getting some action.
Out. Emergency lab to observation post 1. Emergency lab to observation post
I
1.
love how this phony ass can like call out like all these different directions.
This is observation post number 1. I'm right in the middle of them. I'm just south of
That's sitting on his windowsill.
Emergency lab to helicopter. Over.
Helicopter to emergency lab. The locusts are active on the south side of Chicago. As yet, there are none in the downtown area.
Locusts are active on the south side of Chicago.
Over. Yes, we can read your phone tower. Are you all set? Over.
We're not quite ready yet. I think you better hold off a few more minutes.
Over. I think we better start now, General.
We better do it now. We're not ready.
Get them all. Over.
And then a shark eats his boat.
Until we're completely ready. This boat has to draw them away from you at a split second's notice.
What?
I love how they, despite being on the boat, they're all perfectly dry.
Right.
Go ahead.
Not a little bit of spray up or anything.
He's like, I haven't killed enough people yet.
And they get the smallest boat that's not even fast.
That's the wire that leads to the speaker on the roof. Yes, sir. Oh, plug it into the amplifier, will you? Yes, sir.
He's like, I'm just gonna kill some more people.
What they don't realize.
Give me your gun. Give me your gun.
Post number 1 to emergency lab. The locusts are leaving this section. They're heading toward Chicago's downtown.
Helicopter to emergency lab. The locusts are moving on the downtown area. Observation post number 3 to emergency
Yeah, why
lab.
aren't they hopping? Why are they just
I
walking?
mean, they can fly. Grasshoppers
Moving
can
toward your
fly.
location. I
So
repeat,
they'd be
the
like, they would be
locusts are
all
moving
over
toward
the place, in
emergency
the
lab.
fucking sky and shit.
Right?
Michigan Boulevard is filled with them. They're everywhere.
Emergency lab to
Or one of those mannequins out. Maybe it'll
Working,
confuse
General.
them.
It's working.
I heard the reports.
Pookie says they're too fat to hop.
I love how they're just crossing the bridge. Like there's like they're grasshoppers. They don't need to worry about that shit.
Right.
Why?
They're probably paying attention to like you know, the red lights and stuff. Yeah.
They don't want to
walk.
check.
Don't walk.
Heading down Blacker Street.
They're waiting for the light to turn green, then they go.
These grasshoppers are more civilized than the people. See that they can climb the buildings. Why the fuck are they going down the street?
Got him one.
I love how like that cord is like so short and it's just hung up on
Like a guy just got killed, I'm gonna fill your wiener.
He didn't say over, so he's probably still okay.
They're climbing the building.
climbing the building. Guys, they're climbing. See that? They're climbing the building, man. Guys, they're climbing the building. We didn't realize it. They're gonna climb the building.
I still gotta do this special effect. So they just laid a picture down and let grasshoppers crawl on it.
Right. Yep.
We're ready as soon as we get clearance.
I think I can do that tomorrow.
I'll check them immediately.
I gotta find some grasshoppers.
I can see Paul doing that. Get on the picture. Come
Yeah.
on.
Going in, sir, but it'll be a while.
Stay still, you little bitch.
Wainwright, you'll have to hold out a bit longer.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh my God. I hope that guy dies. I really hope that guy dies.
It's a re-election year. Don't do it yet.
What?
They just fall.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Move to observation post. Report. Over.
Report.
Post number 1.
Yeah, that's all they gotta do is make a, like a giant little kid, and he'll go out there and rip their little legs off and wings.
Helicopter reporting. All clear, sir.
Oh no, man.
Whenever you're ready, General.
Then let's have it.
Okay, go ahead, Audrey.
Throw the switch.
Or the switch.
Oh, she had to get involved in it somehow. Throw the switch, Audrey!
He's fired.
Fucking newscaster. The fuck? Oh, God.
Helicopter to boat. General,
Oh,
they're
they love
responding.
that.
They're responding. They're swarming toward the water. They're climbing all over each other, going into the water.
And then they're just dead.
Water sports.
Now you got a fucking ocean full of dead grasshoppers.
Right, and
the fish eat them and then grow.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
not ocean, it's a lake.
All the fish will be like it's a whole cycle. You're gonna have just huge, humongous fish of all kind.
Now you just destroyed your lake. Congratulations.
Oh my God, let's do it.
And it was sad. It was sad.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now that the locust problem is solved, you want to make out on this boat?
Yeah, Peggie said there was major flooding in Chicago. I think the major flooding was from that reporter. What the hell?
Man.
What the hell was that about? I mean, it's like we killed the grasshoppers.
Yeah.
Let's have sex.
Yep.
All right.
I mean,
That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
Why? How do those two things equate to each other?
Well, it was a love story.
It
was a love story.
A bunch of,
And then how in the frick did a newscaster? You switched the switch. Get the hell out of here.
And Kamea is right. Godzilla is the sequel. Godzilla.
Oh,
we're gonna need more tartar sauce.
Yeah, fucking Long John Silver's fucking explosion, man.
So, what's your overall opinion of the movie? I enjoyed it. I think it's fun. It's silly. It's like so many old movies, there's a template of that in so many ways. And in fact, War of the Worlds is a lot like that movie.
Well, Abe says he'll never get that time back.
Well, I agree with Abe, but I've watched this movie twice today, so...
The commercials was better. What, the intermission or the PSAs?
Here's the thing. Like it shows a simpler time when like grasshoppers could actually be worse than anything that's going on in their lives now. I mean, grasshoppers, that's just a drop in the bucket. That's not even fucking COVID, We're fucking we would eat them. We would eat them.
Yeah.
Grasshoppers versus, I don't know, the rise of McCarthyism and shit. I mean,
being
it's either you're eaten by a grasshopper, or you're accused of communism.
but I mean, we would eat them. You know, we would eat them.
Yeah.
You know, we would eat them.
Just send a bunch of Boy Scouts after them. They don't know what to do with them.
Those grasshoppers would be running so quick. They'd be
Dip
like, "Oh
them
my
in
god,
chocolate grasshopper."
I mean, you know, like a fucking king crab or something. You know.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't that bad. It was fun.
In all actuality, you're not really too far off there, Pole Vault, because crustaceans and insects are closely related.
Right.
So, I mean, essentially, when you're eating crabs and lobsters, you're eating sea bugs. So, I mean, I would imagine a giant. Actually, I'm pretty sure those giant grasshoppers would have enough meat on them to feed a lot of people.
Right. World hunger solved.
Oh, we were just gonna nuke them,
right? And everything around them, and I mean,
and possibly create even more nuclear large fucking animals,
right?
In the process.
Dude, you know there would be like massive like hunter people. For $1,000 you get a chance to get on a helicopter and hunt your own grasshopper. You know, fucking like hunting excursions.
Chopping off the heads of grasshoppers and putting them in their homes.
Right, we'd be breeding them soon and shit. You know,
the picture of a hunter, of a grasshopper hunter with like holding the head of the antennas of a grasshopper he just killed, going.
and I don't want to sound sexist or anything, but I think it needed more boobs.
Well, you are sexist. We know this, and
no, I mean, I don't want to sound that way though.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, well, next month's movie,
all right,
stars Jane Mansfield.
I like her.
Yeah,
didn't she get her head chopped off in a car wreck?
Yeah, that's
What?
It's sad and
it was a curse. Reason, it was like a curse and stuff.
No reason to bring up that as the thing to talk about with Jane Mansfield. But it's a Jane Mansfield
movie. What are you talking about? That's
Phyllis Diller's also in the movie. It's a spy movie. It's a beach party movie. It'll be silly, can't be fun. So
who's getting your head chopped off in an accident? That's one way to give head.
Yeah, but I mean, like she was like, it's like some curse or something.
The curse. Pole Vault, what? You're already talking about the Lees, now you're talking about Jane Mansfield, and
what?
You just love curses, don't you?
No, what? The Lees? You mean the people that made the jeans?
Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee. You were talking about that earlier.
Levi? Freaking.
Okay, so Jane Mansfield's death sparked sensational rumors. Decapitation and satanic curses included.
Right.
But the reality is far more grounded.
What?
Yeah. This was 1967. A Buick slammed into the back of a slowed semi-trailer in Louisiana.
It's fine.
Shearing off the car's roof.
Yeah. It's
so like she died going topless.
Mansfield was briefly associated with Anton LaVey, founder of the Church of Satan, and had been receiving a medallion and an honorary title in 1966.
That car that we saw in the beginning of the end, that was Jane Mansfield's car.
Oh man. Okay.
The cop is still looking for those panties too.
You know, I think that was a Etzel. I think if you look at that car that got beat up, I think it was an Etzel.
There's go with the Flow Farm. Welcome. Yeah, we just wrapped up the movie. You missed it, but you can go back and rewatch it. I'm also going to put up the full movie if you want to watch it without us talking. If you want to see it, with just the PSAs and actually listen to dialogue, it's going to be on my channel for members. But I'll have that in the description.
For members, can't they just watch this shit?
They can watch it if they want. They can go to Internet Archive. I'm going to have a link to that too in the description. But I'm saying on my channel, I'm going to have it with the PSAs that I put in.
Can't they just go to live and watch the show? Are you?
I'm saying if they want to watch it without the idiots talking the whole time.
Oh, that's the best part, you asshole! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why do you do this, Chad?
Yes, no, they can watch this
Oh my
stream.
God. Yeah.
Yes, but if they want to watch it without the idiots talking, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
no, because we all sat here and everybody ate popcorn and snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody. Abe was freaking cooking hot dogs.
Mhm.
Everybody was fucking eating popcorn. We were having a good time.
Yeah.
Oh God, Chad.
Yes. Hey, and look at Camellia. Great movie. Camellia is usually, so ashamed that she spent her time coming to Green Eggz and Ham, and look at that.
And why'd you get a
She's
a
happy.
snack in your picture?
Why not?
I didn't
'Cause-
get no snacks. What does that say on the tombstone? Bar moving?
I don't know what it
Prepion?
says.
Like grape poupon or something?
I don't know, but I'm a snack.
Pumpkin
damn.
Poolist.
And then on the tombstone.
Rum. I don't know. I think it's in another language or something.
God damn.
Well, you are like the movies. I'm like running around in the fucking like
You're-
I
you're
think.
You're at the Pumigt Puist.
Look, I look like I'm like a porn director, and
You look like Ron Jeremy.
No, I was thinking more like that. You know that dude that used to like do the movies that would Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah. Yes. And then he looks like the star of
I am the fucking snack right here.
Erotica, and then you're like the villain.
It looks like I'm fixing to get racked on a fucking tombstone.
You look like you're trying to be like Aquaman, but with a fucking pitchfork.
Right. And I just wanted to tell everybody that's not like underwear that I'm wearing there. That's just my pube hairs.
And you got like a bunch of dreads in your beard.
Right,
Like everything else is
Yeah.
straight. Like your normal hair is straight, but you got like a bunch of dreads.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Chad, I need popcorn and shit, man.
And
Okay,
more
well,
muscles-
next time,
more
next
muscles that
next
don't
month,
actually exist.
next month, live and let July, and
Well, this was a pretty good movie, but is the next one going to be good?
oh yeah, the Fat Spy. We want to watch. There's not really a real trailer for it, but do you want to watch a little? It's like clips that somebody put together for it. We can do that real quick. Before we get out of here.
Go with the Flow Farm. Pube hairs are curly. A bunch of people don't know this, so they don't poke people's eyes out.
I mean, that's why you shave or wax that shit. Before,
That's right.
you
That's
know.
right. Manscape to landscape. What are you doing, Chad?
I'm getting this. It's not a real trailer, and the quality is going to be a lot better than this. But I'm going to get this pulled up. Hang on.
Last time I bought a boat, a dude told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
not a
the-
real trailer, and I started dragging it down the road.
So
Who's gonna make out?
1965, The Fat Spy.
It's your kazoo.
See, you can tell it's going to be a good party movie. It's going to be great. Yeah, the Wild Ones. It's got rock and roll. It's comedy. It's got spy and espionage.
Investigation, I was able to determine that they were teenagers on a treasure hunt.
Mm-hmm. Just some high school kids out there for the weekend, I
This
suppose.
is sexual objects over her shoulder.
Well, Daddy, not legally. So
Jurisdiction, Junior. What is this? A technicality? No. At issue here is the fundamental dignity of an
Dildos.
individual in our society. It's a matter of moral justice. Whoever those teenagers are, I want them
Looks
driven
like the
back
same
into
thing
the
over
state.
his shoulder there.
Daddy, I don't think.
I'm your father, Junior. I know best. Now, Alert Station Y. Procedure
My father,
emergency.
but I'm
Use
standing here
force
like
if necessary.
that's
Oh, we
not
fixed for
odd.
reinforcements.
And hello,
Can we
Shangy
trust
girl.
our field agent
Good to see
follow
you.
through on this?
Oh, yes. Don't worry, Daddy. He's one of your best men, completely reliable.
Yeah, she should know.
Irving.
Irving?
Irving.
Irving, not that idiot.
Daddy,
Irving.
how can you say that Irving's been loyal to you?
See, you can
since
tell
the very
already. This is
beginning?
going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
Again, this is going to be the movie next month.
Please, Daddy, let me. I'll fly out to the island. I'm sure it's just what he says that
I
his
really don't
innocent
like when you
children.
call
They
me
do it all
daddy,
the
because it
time.
makes me think things of my own
Chance to
daughter
prove
that
my
I
faith in
don't want to
Irving.
think about.
All right. I'll have a plane waiting for you at Cape Coral. Remember, Irving has been alone on a deserted island for 6 months.
Oh, Daddy.
There's something really wrong about this.
If only she wouldn't giggle.
It's going to be so great.
When you giggle, it makes me so...
Hey, Junior, what's the rush?
Not now, Herman. I've got to get to the island and see Irving.
Irving, that idiot.
Your only twin brother in the whole world, Herman. How can you say such a thing about him?
We sent him to Paris to steal the Arpège formula. What do you think happened? He came back with onion soup. Without me and my methods, Junior, your old man will still be selling foot powder to slippery Indians.
Herman, it's an emergency. I've got to leave.
Emergency? What happened? What is it?
Project X, our raison d'etre.
Raisins? Don't tell me that Irving found raisins on the island.
No, that's French.
Why does
Herman.
everyone
But it's
keep
urgent.
looking
Well, I'm
for-
off now. Goodbye.
when they're doing their lines?
The island. What's
That's
going
like
on out
the
there?
number one thing you don't do in a movie is like you're talking directly at the camera.
Right.
Every time you're delivering your line.
So that's the exciting movie next month. It's going to be lit. So, in a completely different direction than this month's movie. And then we'll see what we can come up with. August, we're either going to have E. Urban pick the movies because E. Urban's birthday. We're going to be celebrating E. Urban in August, or we may do another watch-along. But regardless, the watch-along's going to come back. This was great, I thought.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad.
Yes.
Hey, I was going to talk to you on the behalf of a lot of people around. Could you not murder any more baby seals?
Whatever. I do not murder baby seals. All right, so real quick, I did want to mention this because this is super, super cool. Kill House just announced this, that they are going to be opening up for Twisted.
Day before my birthday.
Oh, day before your birthday. I guess it's the 25th year anniversary tour of the Freak Show. Freak Show, great album, and of course, Twisted's latest album is the best album this year. So super cool.
Okay, those are, yeah, you know, it's a shame that Twisted and ICP don't get along. You know.
Yeah. What's funny is that aren't all these others basically in that family besides Kill House? Yeah. So
they sort of all went along their own camps and stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Right. So yeah, if you're in Dallas, you want to go check this out. This is going to be freaking awesome, and so excited for Kill House. They keep doing super cool shows. And what about this little show? Friday weekend warm up.
What were you going to say, Chad? You said show.
Show.
Yeah, you're going to say shit.
No, show. I was going to come crash this show, actually, Pole Vault.
Okay.
Because Pole Vault, this is going to be the last Friday before Pole Vault takes off, because the week after, Pole Vault is not going to be around for the 4th of July. So.
One week. Hey, man,
I'm stealing your spot. I'm going to steal your spot.
You know, we've done a freaking lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, we're almost up to a year of
What is it,
show.
46 or 40?
I don't know.
How many
It's like
is it?
44 or something. I think it's 44, 45.
Wait, are you going to do something really special
44.
when you get to episode 69?
No.
Well, you're not far off. I mean...
Yeah, I don't know, man. Too Much Information Club is always on, and
what number are you up to there?
I don't know, man. It's secret. Like we only. It's really weird, you know, because
too much information.
Well, here's the thing. It's really weird because like all of us stayed up late the night before watching like Hubs and Lula and stuff, and Lori, and we're all up late and stuff, and it's like we're all waking up, and you never know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Unlike this show where everything's planned.
Oh yeah.
So.
I mean, you say planned. I mean, there's a general idea. It's not planned, but no, I get you.
Yeah, we're you got off your script a little bit with the baby seals, but we got.
I have no idea what you're talking about with the baby seals. You're the one that tortures grasshoppers, and no wonder the grasshoppers are mad and they're coming for blood. I think Pookie's saying that you cannot take a day off. I think that's what Pookie's trying to say. But
well, it's July 4th, and it's going to be like a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, Pookie, and everybody needs a day off. Even the greats.
Yeah, that's me.
P. Diddy takes a day off. So
what? My God. My God.
No. That is the weekend warm up that is totally scripted. This Tuesday show is not.
Yeah, no, it's totally scripted here.
Yeah.
We mean to do all this shit and
come sock.
So next week, next Tuesday, is going to be Suns Out, Puns Out. It is International Joke Day, so bring your jokes. All the chat, bring your jokes.
Knock knock. Who's there? Come sock.
Don't give them away today. We gotta wait. Wait till Tuesday. Comedy clips. Bring comedy clips. Comedy music. Any of that stuff. All right. And we can even allow if anybody in the chat wants to come up and say a joke or two. So it's going to be all comedy.
The writers are getting lazy, Chad.
The writers on this show, yeah.
Yeah, they have never really got over that writer strike thing.
Knock knock, come sock.
All right, so we are going to get out of here, and I'm going to take us out with one from Kill House. I'm going to go with Raised by Screens, which I think fits in with the theme because we're watching a movie tonight. But we will see y'all next week. Have a great rest of your week. Great rest of your June. June Buggin Out. This has been a fun time. Thank you all. Much love. And see you all next week.
Fucking cyclist. Why incision? How many times do I have to say it?
Hey, fuck you, old man. You're the one that gave me that piece of shit knife.
Are you ready, kids?
Guys, what's going
Guys,
on?
what is the deal with this decrepit
what kind
bastard?
Of fucked up Willy Wonka ride is this?
I'm not ready.
Let the games begin.
Are you on drugs? Are you hooked? Do you shoot? Do you snort? Do you smoke? Do you cook? Are you an addict? You gotta have it! I hear there's 28 days between pleasure and habit, and here's a little blue pill so you can fuck like a rabbit. Plan B? You better quit! Cause a rich white man says you better not stop it. If the left can't dance and the right can't lead, and the liberal in the middle stepping all over your feet. Dead bodies don't feel the economic machine. Do as I say! Not I do! Well, I learned it all by watching you. Were you infected or affected? Accepted or rejected? An internet fiend, a movie star dream, a country so vain with my insecure teens. Are you a troll or a vulture? Cancelled or cultured? Hit like, swipe right, take a selfie with the filter, get the face just right. Do as I say, not as I do. I learned it all by watching you. Are you woke? What a joke. So sick of that bullshit, I'm ready to choke. On the feed, on the greed, all the fear and the lies crawling all over the screen. Do you spare the rod? Blame God, keep voting for the same man you know is a fraud. Walk that walk, talk that shit. One in the barrel, 16 in the clip. Welcome to the new Wild Wild West. The required tire is a bulletproof vest. Striving for perfection, we lost the direction, the atom, communication, and we lost the connection. All your wants, all your needs, bought and sold, raise my screens. When there is no punishment, this is what you get. A whole world full of criminals and pieces of shit. World full of criminals and pieces of shit. World full of criminals and pieces of shit. We sell bullets like cigarettes, reward all the crooks. We play internet doctors, remove all the books. No! When there is no punishment, this is what you get. A whole world full of criminals and pieces of shit. A day eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. My word, you're the weapon.
Holy shit. Could y'all imagine that?
What the fuck even was that?
Guys, that was way too real for me. I don't like that world. I'd rather burn it to the fucking ground.
Fuck it.
Burn this motherfucker to the ground! Fucking Jesus. What the fuck?
Fuck you, Joe. Fuck you, Nancy.
Oh, damn son of a bitch. Made me smell his fucking finger again. I'm sick of shit.
This show is rated S for splats, snacks, and superhero shenanigans, brought to you by Eggz HaM with a sunny side smack. Now with 20% more sap and crap tap tap.